What's up, guys? Beezer here. Gonna take you on a trip to the famous Florida Everglades. Gonna jump on the old trusty geezer glide and maybe see some gators. Might see some pythons. Never know, might even see the elusive Florida Skunk Cape. Can check out some historical sites on the way. So let's get to it. One of the things I like best about riding out here in the Everglades, especially by yourself, is it's very therapeutic. You know, a lot of people say that riding motorcycles is a form of therapy, and I have to totally agree with them. You know, when you're having a bad day or a bad week and you get the opportunity to go out for a ride and be by yourself, be with your thoughts, you know, it can help you get through the next week. And this is one of the best things I like about riding motorcycles, and especially going out to the Everglades. And you always got to watch out for the man out here. He's always hanging around.
Bitches!
We're traveling through the heart of the Everglades. One thing about the Everglades, it's got a bit of a smell. That old swamp gas and swamp mud's really got a kind of a bit of an odor to it. Not horrible, but it definitely has a smell. And that's pretty much what the Everglades look like. It's wintertime here, so it's kind of dry, but normally that's full of water most of the season. One thing you will find in abundance out here in the Everglades is airboat tours. There's so many of them out here, and it's really fun if you ever get the chance. And do yourself a favor, go take an airboat ride, because it's really one of the coolest things you've probably could ever do. There we go, we got a nice big group of guys here riding. This is what South Florida riding is all about. Sundays, beautiful day. Look at all these guys. And you can't blame them one bit, because you know what, I'm out here too. One thing about Florida, it is definitely the motorcycle mecca of probably the United States. And as we're saying that, we are pulling into our second little historical Florida site. Well, historical site in general. This is the United States' smallest operating post office. This here is the Ocoee post office. This is actual functioning post office. Look at this thing. It is tiny. I couldn't imagine working in there all day. I'd go absolutely crazy. You know, the Everglades is a pretty desolate place, so I guess you really don't need a very, very big spot to do your business. So the sign says here is the Ocoee Post Office, considered to be the smallest post office in the United States. This building was formerly an irrigation pipe shed belonging to the J.T. Gaunt Company Tomato Farm. It was hurriedly pressed into service by Postmaster Sidney Brown after a disastrous night fire in 1953 burned the Ocoee's general store and post office. The present structure has been in continuous use ever since as both post office and ticket station for Trailway bus lines and still services residents in a 3-county area, including deliveries to Seminole and Miccosukee Indian living in the region. Daily businesses often include requests from tourists and stamp collectors all over the world for the famed Ocoee postmark. This property was acquired by the Wooten family in 1992. So, there you go, another little historic United States, Florida history. Let's continue on to our next destination. Alright, well we're going to go and let's go see if we can find ourselves some monster gators out here in the swamp. I mean, that's kind of what the Everglades is about, is gators and snakes and swamp apes and skunk apes, or whatever you want to call it. You'll find it out here, and we're going to go see if we can get it. I mean, despite all the traffic out here, this place is pretty peaceful. You relax, you know. Don't have to be in a hurry. Just drive out here, enjoying the scenery and seeing what you can see. I got a feeling this spot right here is where we're going to find ourselves some monster gators. So let's go check it out and see what we can see. Well, as promised, there's a few gators here lounging on the back. It was cold last night. Of course, it's wintertime here in Florida, so the swamps aren't really filled with water. So they come out here where they can find it, which is the canals that run across Tamiami Trail. And they try and catch as much sunlight as they can to warm themselves up for the evening and make some better hunters a little faster. Hopefully there isn't one on the bank here that's gonna snatch my leg up or something like that, drag me in with them. But I did promise gators, and we found gators. These ones aren't real big. I mean, they're big enough, but we'll see if we can see some monsters further down here. All right, let's take a walk down the boardwalk and see what we can see. Maybe we can find some more gators, maybe a snake. We'll have to see. Isn't any gators here in the bank, but there's a few fish. There's a little fella there, enjoying the sun and warming up for the day. Just glad he's down here, not up here. There's another little feller getting himself some sun. That'd be a good eating one right there. Here we go. Now we got some big gators here now. Look at this big guy here. And you can make yourself some boots, make yourself dinner, belt. Well, these are pretty good sized gators here today. We got lucky.
Are they always sitting here like this?
Well, we've seen a few historic sites. We've seen some monster gators as promised. And we're going to continue this journey. I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm going to head out to one of my favorite spots out here in the Everglades for lunch. So let's go. All right, well, we're leaving the Oasis and we're heading to my favorite spot out here, Jonys Blue Crab Cafe. Well, now we've seen some monster gators, didn't see any snakes, saw a few fish. I think we ought to go try and find this Florida Skunk Cape, see if we can find him. More bikers enjoying their day. Can't beat it. It's beautiful here today in Southwest Florida. What an amazing place to live. They say the Skunk Cape lives pretty close to here. I don't know, maybe if we get lucky we might get a chance to see it. I believe we're getting really close to where this Skunk Cape lives. I can pretty much smell him. That's a dead giveaway that you know the Skunk Cape's around. Holy shit, I think I've seen him. Oh my God. There's the Skunk Cape. Alright, we're almost here to Jonys. Like I said, this is my favorite spot to go out here in the Everglades when I take a ride out here. Oh yeah, this place is busy today. Busy, busy, busy. Got a few bikes here today. It's a good sign. Alright, well, we've made it to Jonys Blue Crab Cafe. This is actually a historical site in itself. It's the one of the oldest buildings, or actually I think it is the oldest building here on Tamiami Trail. You got some really good food in here, so we're going to stop and get some lunch. Maybe they'll let us film a little bit inside. Let's go find out. My friend Lisa's here working, so I'm sure she'll probably be okay with that, but let's go see.
you. Sorry, bud.
Well, just finished up lunch here out of Jonys, and we're heading off to the next destination, which is Everglades Biker Mecca.
We're gonna be on YouTube, guys.
Yeah, this guy wants to be on YouTube. Say hi, man. These guys, hey, say what's up, fellas. We're gonna see you down there at Gators Crossroads, right? All right. I just met these guys down here at Jonys, and they're heading to Gators Crossroads too. So I'm sure we'll see them down there, and we're all looking for a good time today. Well, just got a warning for passing in a no passing zone here in the Glades, but it's not gonna stop our journey from continuing. So luckily the cop was super nice, let me off with a warning, and we're gonna continue on our way. All right, we are getting ready to pull into Gator Crossroads. I'm gonna guess there's probably gotta be a few bikes today. So they got a charity deal and some live music, so people want to be entertained with everything going on. So we are going to be pulling in here. Oh yeah. The bikes are here. Oh yeah. I made it here to Gators Crossroads. Let's check it out. We got some live music, got some drinks flowing. Let's take a walk around, see what's going on. I don't think there's any other place you can go where you can listen to live music, get a drink, and buy yourself some Girl Scout cookies. So what do we got here today? The usual Girl Scout cookies, yeah? All right, cool. I got me a couple boxes of Girl Scout cookies. Can't beat that, so it's time to go and enjoy the day. Alright, well this wraps up the journey of the Everglades. So if you liked the video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Everybody ride safe.